I think that it's imperative for women to be economically independent and to earn a source of income because, well, I mean, it's also a practical necessity in today's day and world, of course, because I think if you can contribute, of course, to the household income, that gives you a sense of self-esteem. It helps the household. It helps, I think, your partner also, the father, the husband, to be more hands-on with his children, which is, I think, something that men want to do as well and men want to be able to do. But most importantly, I think it enables you to make your own choices. And I can see how that's made a difference in my life, even though a lot of people feel that I don't need to work. I choose to work because I want to earn my own money such that I can make my own decisions and not be controlled by anyone, not be exploited by anyone. So it was very important to me, and I can appreciate that it's important to every woman to have an independent source of income. I think that especially in today's day and age, as I said, they are increasingly the joint family system does exist, but a lot of people are choosing to live in a more nuclear household. Again, sometimes the pressures of inflation, take their toll on a family. Women are finding themselves increasingly having to join the workforce. So I think that it is, again, they do work, sometimes part-time, sometimes full-time, sometimes after a long gap as well, after having children. So that is becoming a reality today. There still tends to be a huge amount of imbalance, I think, when it comes to payment, which is something that we do fight for as well when it comes to equal pay for men and women in the workforce. Women are increasingly understanding the importance of education, which then of course leads to job opportunities. And I'm happy to see that that is happening in India as well. There's a long way to go though, of course. But I think in today's environment, with women being educated, choosing to work, choosing to marry later in life, there is a lot of scope there's a lot of supply of women who want jobs. And I think that also there's an appreciation of the need for gender diversity among companies. So they're looking to hire women as well. So I think that there's both demand and supply. I think that women should certainly dream big, because we have many examples, as you said, whether it's Pepsi or other companies where women have reached the topmost levels and broken through the glass ceiling. So it's happening. I've had a very strong female successful role model in my life. And in fact, when I was growing up, I saw my mother going to work more than I saw my father going to work, of course, because he was a professional athlete. So examples of women succeeding to the highest levels in the workplace are now no longer so rare. So I think that if you want to be the best that you can be, even if it's in traditional or previously considered traditional areas for men, whether it's banking or whether it's other things that they feel that women have less of a commitment, perhaps they will have children, so they'll move away, they may not be so interested. I used to work at Citibank as well, and there was a sense that it's more a man's world. But I can see also in the last 10 years that that's changed. My boss was a woman, and I could see how she was being able to handle both her family life, and of course women do multitask, perhaps more than men, and she was doing it very well. Of course, you do need your organization to be sensitive to your needs, because you do have to look after your children, and that is a priority for many women. And men also, fathers also need to be there for their children. So whether it's having a system that supports that, whether it's having creches at work and time off. There's, I believe, paternity leave that's being introduced in Britain as well this year, which a lot of fathers are looking forward to. I look forward to that being introduced in India as well. I think what Back to the Front is doing this year with Career Connect is wonderful, because as everyone knows, there are lots of women out there who want to go back to work. They're not sure exactly how to go about it, whether someone has a business idea or they want to open a little bakery, whether they want to work from home, which now a lot of people can do if they've got an app or a mobile app that they've thought of and they need someone to help them put together or facilitate that. Career Connect will help you to meet the right, perhaps the investor, perhaps someone who will finance your dream, someone who will help you put it together, someone who's looking to employ you even. So there's many career opportunities that are out there. There's someone looking to employ you and there's someone looking to be employed. So I think it's a wonderful platform. It'll enable women, it'll facilitate them, it'll empower them. And I think it fills just the right gap in the market, because we need something like this, because it's just about making dreams come true. So I think it's a wonderful initiative, it's a wonderful event, and I'm very happy to be associated with it.